What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ken, and over the last 11 months I've lost 98 pounds naturally. I went from 265 pounds down to 167 pounds through discipline, nutrition, strength training, and consistency. No weight loss shots, no surgery, no magic pills, just a commitment to changing my life one day at a time. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how I did it, what worked, what didn't work, and the lessons I learned along the way. My hope is that if you're struggling with your weight or your health right now, you'll see that real transformation is possible. Let's start with where I was. At my heaviest, I weighed 265 pounds. I was carrying around extra weight everywhere I went. Simple things felt harder than they should have. I didn't recognize the person looking back at me in the photos. I lacked confidence, I was frustrated, and honestly, I knew something had to change. Like a lot of people, I tried different approaches before. I'd start out strong, lose some weight, and then fall off track and gain it back. What finally changed wasn't finding the perfect diet. What changed was my mindset. I stopped focusing on losing weight and started focusing on becoming a healthier, more disciplined person. If I had to identify the biggest factor in my transformation, it would be nutrition. Exercise is important, but you can't outwork poor eating habits. I started tracking what I ate. I focused on protein. I paid attention to portion sizes. I learned how many calories my body actually needed. I stopped eating mindlessly and started eating intentionally. That doesn't mean I was perfect. There were days I messed up. There were family events. There were holidays. There were weekends where I ate more than planned. But here's the key. I never let one bad meal become a bad day. And I never let one bad day become a bad week. Consistency beats perfection every time. The second major piece was strength training. A lot of people think weight loss means spending hours doing cardio. For me, strength training became the foundation. Building muscle helped improve my metabolism. It helped shape my body as I lost weight. And maybe most importantly, it helped build confidence. Every workout was proof that I became stronger, not just physically, but mentally. There were plenty of days when I didn't feel like training. Those are the days that mattered most, because discipline isn't doing what feels good. Discipline is doing what needs to be done. The biggest transformation wasn't physical, it was mental. I learned that motivation is unreliable. Some days you're motivated, most days you're not. If you depend on motivation, you'll quit when things get difficult. Discipline is what carries you through. Discipline is choosing the healthy meal when nobody is watching. Discipline is showing up for your workout when you're tired. Discipline is continuing even when the scale doesn't move. The truth is that success comes from repeating simple actions long enough for results to show up. If you're watching this and you're currently struggling with your weight, I want you to hear this. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need a special program. You do not need the latest trend. You need a reason. You need consistency. You need the willingness to keep going when progress feels slow. 11 months ago, I was 265 pounds. Today, I'm 167 pounds. The journey wasn't easy, but it was worth every step. If I can do it, so can you. Thank you for watching. If this video has helped or inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow Baldwin Get Fit for more content about natural weight loss, discipline, nutrition, and fitness. Remember, discipline builds the life you want. I'll see you in the next video.